Everyone has been asking me my personal opinion on this Rust console ban wave, what I think, everything. Everyone is cheating on Rust console. We need to ban all the cheaters. If you're saying that everyone is cheating and you ban the cheaters, everyone is gone.
Rust console in the last week has had a lot of people talking about it, all for the wrong and right reasons. This is solely to do with cheating. Pretty much a lot of the people that you watch on TikTok, if you do watch or follow Rust console on TikTok, these sorts of players you've been watching have been banned due to them playing on devices or them being associating with people on devices to my knowledge, and as well posting with hashtags Zen or Zim. And also to follow up, tugboats will be happening or coming to the main branch within this main branch wipe, which will be on Thursday. But let's get into the meat of the video, which is going to be surrounding the ban wave that has happened very recently. I branched out and asked a few people what has been happening. I've had a few answers here and there. They'll be credited within the video. Whether they're true or false, I'm not too sure. So don't take what I'm going to say as fact unless you know I'm pretty certain about it. But I'll share the DMs between people that I've spoken to about this situation, how it's arisen, how it's happened, and what's the kind of journey for Rust console from this week or this month onwards. Is it going to die or is it going to still thrive under what's been happening in the recent days? So if you're not a part of like the TikTok community, and that is a very cringy way of saying it, but if you don't watch Rust console on TikTok, to give you a little insight on what Rust console has kind of become, especially over on the TikTok side, I first came in within 2021 and just made content to just have a laugh, and gradually I got myself to 55,000 followers. So from 2021 to 2024, I've seen a lot of shit go down on Rust console within the TikTok community. And just to put it, you know, as a fact, I would say this as a fact, when you go into TikTok, you are predominantly going to see players who are cheating on the game. And this has been evident since 2021, so it's nothing new. So a lot of these players that you see on, you know, Rust console on the TikTok are saying they are quitting because they have been banned. Or there's a lot of people seeing their friends being banned and they're not able to get on alt accounts. They've actually been hardware banned or IP banned, so they're not really going to play this game ever again. So a lot of their friends are not going to play the game as well. So there's a lot of speculation as to how this has gone down, and we're going to get the replies that I got off Pedro Silva, who is the community manager for Rust console. He has said, or I have asked him, "Hi Pedro, I hope you're well. Been seeing a lot of videos covering a major ban wave recently. Are you able to comment on this? Was it in the anti-cheat or was it done by a different method? Thanks." Pedro replied saying, "Hey Toxic, yes, we did have somewhat of a ban wave in the last couple of weeks. Unfortunately, not much I can share about at the moment. As soon as I can, I will share." And I'm almost 100% sure if he's going to share it, he would share it within this wipe coming up, where tugboats are going to happen. So on Thursday, we could see a dev blog to do with what's been happening these last couple of weeks, unless they want to do it the month after or whenever they want. I do think due to how recent it is and on topic, especially cheating being a problem with the game, that it'll come out this week in the dev blog. If it don't, then hey, we'll just have to wait. So Pedro hasn't really given me much to fly with. However, I will share some DMs that I had with someone who was in a team called Evade, which was DevX. A lot of people kind of been saying this is the likelihood of what's happened, but I'm also going to share screenshots from that person's point of view as well, because I'm not 100% clear as to how people have gotten banned, but we're just going to kind of go with what is out there at the moment. So this is what someone told me within the DMs. There was no anti-cheat involved. They took one guy's word for it, looked at our hashtags and your captions. They banned anyone that was good. Loads of legits got banned. And I replied saying, "I don't know how they would take someone's word for it though, and who is the person who told them?" This person said, "I think someone American called White Apple got banned, and he said if he's going down, the whole com goes down. So he gave Double 11 300 names." Now, I've just got to say this has got to be bullshit. We will talk about this after, because I want to share Apple's side of it, because he did upload some screenshots to his TikTok that I just want to cover, so we kind of get both sides of this story, whether his story is legit or what this person's saying is actually true. This player said, "I haven't played in 2 months and I'm banned." Then I asked, "Where's the list?" And he said, "If you look on Tell the Admins on Discord, there's hundreds of people's TikToks that got shared basically to do with this ban wave." This being the official Discord, which I'm also banned from. Pretty funny, but that's how it is. I said I'm banned from that Discord, he said same, but that's essentially what happened. One guy had to ruin the fun for everyone, but we aren't that bothered, to be honest. We were all quitting anyway. This just gave us a reason to quit.
They are banning people. This is an anti-cheat. They are banning people based off of assumptions. They're saying if you have Zim in your hashtags, a video of you having a Zen on your setup. Bro, what if I used Zen playing Ghost of Tsushima? What if I used Zen on Minecraft story mode? These are the things that you're not thinking of. So they're banning you off the assumption that you used that Zen on anti-cheat is off of TikTok hashtags and TikTok videos. There is no real anti-cheat.
So this person called Apple, let's look at the screenshots he shared to kind of make his defense, whether it's valid or not. Essentially, he got banned and basically compiled a list of players or TikToks, basically giving them to Double 11, saying these players cheat. I know for a fact because I cheat myself. I'm within that community. These are all these players that you can ban. That's essentially what has happened here. And he shared screenshots with him and I believe a Discord mod called Town Idiot. Apple says, if I'm going down, we're all going down. I'll drop 200 names right now with picture proof. Town Idiot then goes, who is the Discord mod within the Rust Console Discord, now go make a TikTok crying about how mean I am and how mean Double 11 are. Apple said, I don't think you'll give me any sort of fame besides Double 11 or Pedro. And Town says, that's good, so start reporting. He said, so you want to unban me? And basically, it goes back and forth like this. Apparently, Apple just wants to get unbanned, and there's no real mention of any names, whether he's cut them out or whether he generally did not say any names. There's also been a couple other names that have been thrown out. Again, I don't know if this is 100% a legit story, so I'm not just going to say those names out in the blue. But essentially what people are saying is one person who's cheating basically gave Double 11 a list of other cheaters, whether they're in the Zen Discord, the Zim Discord, or they use hashtag Zim or Zen within their TikToks or any videos for that matter. And Double 11, by the sounds of it, have taken their word for it and banned these players. Now, there's a lot of players that I've seen on TikTok that have been banned that are cheating blatantly. But that's not the point at hand here. They're banning people of this method, of people compiling a list of players saying they use these hashtags, they've done this video in the past, or they're in a Zen or Zim Discord. Now, let's venture in towards the TikTok side of things, because truth be told, I've offered to do this back in 2022 when I guess the game was at its height, or into 2023. I said, look, if you want to catch cheaters, and this was before I got banned in the Discord, if you want to catch these cheaters, they literally just flex it on TikTok because nothing gets done about it. I literally said this. Plenty of other people said this in 2022 as well, going into 2023, and yet nothing was done. Instead, I was banned from the Discord for quote-unquote ban evading. And now in 2024, apparently this is the story people are saying is happening. People getting banned because of these TikTok hashtags. 2 years later, when the game is arguably not in its greatest state, if this is the 100% true story, how the hell did this not happen 2 years ago? I don't understand. On the flip side of things, people are saying this game's going to die. Now, I'll give you my piece on this whole scenario. I think the game was dying either way. The game was dying because of cheaters, and with this major ban wave, existing cheaters will either take it as, I don't care, or they will stop cheating, or try and hide it a lot better than they are currently doing. The game was in a bad state in terms of cheating anyway. Let's just put the facts on the table right now. You know, a load of people, because it's 2024, a load of people just got tired of being shat on by a cheater, that they're like, oh, I'll just cheat myself, like screw it, nothing's been done to them, so I'm going to do it as well. That's essentially what the community has morphed into. And in 2024, unfortunately, a lot of the player base does that. So if you're going to ban these people, then you're going to be banning a lot of players. However, if there's going to be a hard reset in player base, this is the best time as a content creator, if you're an up-and-coming content creator that's legit, for you to make your mark on the game if it is going to revive itself. Because a lot of people doing TikToks on Rust Console, they don't want to do it anymore, which means there's not going to be a lot of traction coming towards the game, or this could have an insane effect where a lot of people are going to play the game again because, you know, there's going to be predominantly legits on the game. I just feel like it's done too late. I don't know how it's taken this long for them to cotton on to the fact that you could literally go on TikTok, search up Zim or Zen hashtags, and see these players doing this. I don't know how long it's taken, but we are where we are. And apparently that is the story at hand. Whether or not there's an anti-cheat involved, I'm not too sure. Hopefully Pedro will put something out within the coming days when Tugboats comes out to kind of just cover this topic, because, you know, people need to know. Cheaters are getting banned. Everyone needs to know that. This isn't something that you can just, you know, sweep under the rug and kind of let it die down within some TikToks. So yeah, that's my whole opinion on it. That's all we know as of yet. Nothing from Pedro, and I guess a load of people going off what people are saying on TikTok. On the flip side of things, Tugboats will be coming out, so we'll have a lot of fun over on main branch. Now it's got done from PTB, so you can expect Tugboats in every single main branch server, which is going to be a lot of fun for those players, especially solos. Solos are going to have so much fun going to rigs, controlling cargo on Tugboats. It's a really good content update, I would say. And hopefully within this dev blog coming, we can get something on the secret update, since it's only 2 months away. That's all I've got for you guys today. Hopefully this kind of covered a lot of what you people kind of had questions. There's not much from Pedro. There's a lot on TikTok that you can look up, but that's all I have for now. As always, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you in the next one.